Highlander614 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Call of Duty Warzone stats and my top 3 website choices for looking back and reviewing your gameplay. First stop on my list of 3 websites that I think you should be utilizing to improve and analyze your gameplay is going to be TrueGameData.com. TrueGameData has been in the game for a while now, analyzing weapons and developing a baseline of stats to understand how weapons stack up against each other within a given weapon class. So you can utilize this website to analyze your weapons, so you can build out specific comparisons. As you can see, the website is very user friendly and it provides you all of your baseline stats depending on what you're looking for. It tells you your ADS, your range, bullet velocity, all of the stats based on what you're selecting, and it allows you to basically generate a summary and compare weapons within the same category. So as you can see here, I built out a simple comparison of the Kilo versus the AMAX, which is currently the meta king for the mid-range AR class. And yeah, it's super user-friendly. Definitely recommend using it if you haven't given it a try yet. Number 2 on my list of top 3 websites that you should be using for your Warzone and Call of Duty stats is formerly SBMM Warzone, or warzone-stats.gg now. A lot of people were familiar with and using SBMM Warzone before it got taken down due to some legality issues between them and Activision. I'm not going to get in the middle of that, but I will just say that I'm happy that a variant of it is back now, warzone-stats.gg. It's just amazing to have something that allows you to analyze your individual, your team gameplay, and understand the lobbies that you're playing in and how things went for you guys. I think it's really important and it's extremely helpful. You can see here, you can look at your individual stats over time, lifetime, weekly records, your progress overall, if you're trending up or down, and your gulag percentages. And then most importantly, your ability to go into specific matches and understand who you were up against, how you ranked, what all of your stats were. As you can see here, I'm a big Iceman Isaac fan, so I had his stats up on screen. Looks like this match recently, they pulled it out, first place got the win, and it gives you all of their stats and lets you know exactly how they played. It also allows you to see the entire lobby and understand who else you were playing against and how they stacked up. For example, these guys placed 7th and they were a trio. They were lower on the KD range, but they still did pretty good. All really interesting things, and it's extremely helpful to analyzing your games and understanding how you're doing in those lobbies. Alright guys, number 3 on the list, and certainly last but not least, is warzonerank.com. Now this one's a new one. I don't know if many people know about this one yet. It's probably trending up in the community, especially since people like JGod and Iceman Isaac, all those guys maybe have mentioned it. I definitely learned about this through JGod in a recent video he posted. But this one's amazing. This is a combination of maybe TrueGameData in terms of weapons, and then SBMM or warzone-stats.gg in terms of your lobbies and your individual and squad-based stats. So as you can see here right on the main page, you have pick ratios and KD ratios by weapon popularity. You have kill records and leaderboards, and then you also have individualized stats. So we use Iceman stats again, and we'll go to all data, and you can see your lifetime win ratios, KD ratios, how often you're winning your gulags, your headshot ratios, and then you can also go, this is one of my favorite features by the way, into squad-based statistics. So you can go ahead and filter by everyone you've squatted up with, and you can filter by wins, win percentages, your KD, your teammates KD, and you can actually take a look and understand who you're playing well with, and maybe who you need to say, hey man, look, I like playing with you, but we're not winning those matches, and I think we should be based on your stats and my stats. I think this is all really interesting information. I definitely recommend checking this one out. You can understand a lot about your gameplay, who you're playing with, and maybe what you guys could improve on. Definitely worth a check. And this rounds out my list as number 3 on the top 3 websites that I would suggest you use for Call of Duty Warzone stats. Alright guys, that completes my list for the top 3 websites for checking out your Call of Duty Warzone stats. I'll be sure to post details and links below in the description, and feel free to leave me a comment with your feedback. I always like to hear what you guys have to say. If you're new on the Facebook channel, make sure you hit that like button and give it a follow. Over on YouTube, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications. Take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you next time.